looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. Looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and not conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times that I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink, you die with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a Utah Hobart, gonna hang time, see me poppin', whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, caught a chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes, stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket.
No, 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 no. I'm a leader.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So we get another look at Nate Diaz tonight. More than 10 years on the roster. Outstanding boxer. Great finishing instincts with his jiu-jitsu game as well. And hard for days. I mean, sometimes you feel like without a weapon, it's going to be hard to get Nate Diaz out of it. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Gamebred gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, you got to love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. That left hand's getting home. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo on top.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. You think you got to try to get before a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Well, 25 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Two minutes to go here in round one.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! Beautiful punch lands. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. His misses are entertaining. Back and forth we go. Masvidal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 45 seconds to go here in round one. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Nice jab there by Diaz.
Nice right hand.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that. Round two now. Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You talked about the
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
Gotta move his head back. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Huge left hand. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he rocked him, but...
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Any body kick.
Back to the feet now.
Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, both of them are landing massive shots. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got hurt again.
Nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Nasty body kick downstairs. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
Continuing to go to the head.
Final seconds here of round two. Standing ground, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Masvidal has been nearly impossible to put away by knockout in his career. Masvidal's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. And back to his feet. Oh! Right under the elbow, right on the gut.
It was a...
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big right hand, yes. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. It's been a crazy fight.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Uppercut to the head, instead is blocked by Ilia Topuria. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He hurt him again.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, eventually, you know, he gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Holloway's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Hurt him again.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Maybe something happened. Heard that.
Just out of range. Holloway's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Trying to double up on that jab. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the form can lie if you really
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
His misses are entertaining. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his moves. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working.
Oh! All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got... Holy.
Goddamn, I've been balling all season. Take another shot, put my rollie to the ceiling. Party every night like it's 7 days a week. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. What a feeling. Party every night like it's 7 days a week. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. Bottles on bottles, we celebrate. Look where we at today. Came from the bottom, we elevated. Now we hella paid. Go where we wanna go. Bali the Monaco. She never ski, but she on the slopes. Like we in Colorado. Oh, that's just how it goes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, of course, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico. Here is the man who has put the UFC on the map in Mexico. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize the high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Beautiful hook. Frantic pace early on to this one. Big right hand there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Vicious combo there. Oh, no building up process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Back to the jab now, no good. Nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that medicine here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice little right hook there. And everything's landing with so much power. Lands a solid kick right there.
Lands a hook there.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time.
I see you one day. You swear you were down. Yet for what I can't say, you didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd, but don't bother waiting your. Hey, don't bother waiting your. Yeah, better luck next time. You don't know me, you're taking the road that I took and the maze that I fought. I don't owe you one thing to take. You claim you avoid. These tears run dry. These tears run dry. Why'd you call me? Well, you were loud.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round one. Umar Nurmagomedov is a man many fancy a future UFC bantamweight champion, but how will he fare as the tests get stiffer? Tonight, you can argue, is the most elite fighter he will have ever faced. He wasn't leaning too much into that narrative in our fighter meeting. He believes the takedowns are going to be there at will, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him take it.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it could end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. So more output, at least in the early going. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal.
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you
Bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso and all of that.
He's hurt again!
Knee to the body. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, nice combination. It's a good right hand right there.
45 seconds remain in the round. He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice crack there. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh!
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, big left hand. Huge block there. Pretty strong jab there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like huge shots being landed on both sides. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nurmagomedov's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Leg kick lands. The issue?
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Oh! Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. Round three next. All right, back to the stool. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Nurmagomedov's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, nice knee. Huge liver kick. That might do it.
He's hurt bad. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice body shot.
Big knee to the body. Oh, with authority to the body. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Nurmagomedov's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Right to of the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
I give one, I take one, you give one.
Oh, liver kick!
Oh!
Keeping him honest with the jab. Might get finished here.
Nice block.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. And he caught the kick. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the... That is going to do it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, boy!
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the